Today I'm going to share how I met Ryan Serhant, who's one of the best and most famous real estate agents in the world, and how that affected my life moving forward. Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're all having an incredible day. If you don't know, my name is Aram. I'm a real estate agent here in the Chicagoland area. And this video is mostly for fun. I want to share exactly how I met Ryan Serhant and then how that had a long-term effect on what I did moving forward and how I got to this chair. I'll give you a little snippet. It was maybe a 10-second interaction, but the lead up to that is the reason that I am making YouTube videos today. Allow me to explain. And if you like the explanation, do me a solid, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and leave your comments below. Every comment gets a reply from me. That's how we do business. Anyhow, back to the video. This was almost 2 years ago. It was a cold Thursday morning, exactly around 9:12 a.m. I get a text message from a colleague of mine, a fellow agent named Tyler, saying, "Hey, do you know that Ryan Serhant's coming to Chicago today for a book signing?" I go on Ryan Serhant's story and I see I'll be at Union League Club 11 to 1. I'm like, oh, okay, it's only 9:12. I have time. I was actually on my way out of the house, so I was dressed in a red polo, black jeans, and brown shoes, right? So I ran over there, brown like sneaker shoes, like something like this. I ran over to my closet, grabbed this blue and black sports coat, threw it in my car so, I didn't look like a bum, and then I drove to the city. I get to the city, and, I'm looking not that well. I'm not too confident in my attire, but I get to the city, I park my car, and this part is relevant to the story, okay? I'm paying for parking at the meter we had in Chicago. You just, put your card in and you pay. This homeless man comes up to me and says, "Hey man, well, you want to buy my bag?" I'm like, "I'm sorry?" He's like, "Do you want to buy my bag?" I'm like, "No, sir, I'm good. I don't need a bag right now. I got my own." He's like, "Come on, buy my bag." I'm like, "Sir, I appreciate your efforts. Great salesman. I'm not interested in buying this disease-infested bag. It looks like a mess," right? I said that in my head, but I was polite in person, right? And he said, "Okay, well, how much do you think this bag is worth?" I look at the bag. Literally, I would pay someone not to give me the bag. That's how bad it was, right? And I look at it, I'm like, "Man, I don't know. I'm not in the market for bags. I don't know how to price bags." He's like, "Just tell me. Come on, you could be honest." Look at the bag. I don't want to be rude. I'm like, "Maybe $5. And he hits me with this. "Wow, you're really shiesty, man. Trying to get a good deal on a bag." I'm like, "Again, I don't want your bag." And he hits me with this. "Well, at least I know how to dress." A homeless man looked at me up and down and said, "At least I know how to dress." Now, that didn't do much for my confidence because I just didn't know what to do with that. I was dressed, as you know, red polo, sports coat, which was a blue and black sports coat, black pants, brown shoes, too many colors that don't really go together. It was honestly a mess. So I go to this event and I come to find out, oh, it's a formal, kind of like a black tie event where everybody's wearing a suit and tie almost, and all the guys are wearing a suit and tie, all the girls are wearing like dresses and like super official, right? And I'm sitting here, young as heck, bad haircut, garbage polo from Kohl's, garbage sports coat, looking like a mess. I couldn't look more poor in that entire environment. So I buy the book, and Ryan Serhant, they interviewed him for us real quick, and then we get in line to get the book signed. While I'm in line, I had never been that nervous to meet somebody, right? And I'm sitting there, I'm like, wow, this is what it feels like to meet a famous person. It was the first time I ever met somebody that I respected and felt was famous. And I was like, wow, this is incredible. Wouldn't it be cool if people felt like that when they came to meet me? What an incredible feeling to give to somebody else, right? So I'm waiting in that line. I'm getting upset that I'm not as famous as Ryan Serhant, right? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do something about that. But before I do something about that, I'm going to go say hi, tell him I'm a great fan, maybe crack a joke or two, and then boom, so he remembers me, right? So it's my turn to go. Walk up to Ryan Serhant. I couldn't breathe, right? I just pass over my book, and then while he's signing, I say I'm a great fan, barely get it out. We take a picture. My hand was shaking so hard, like the picture's completely blurry, but that was a crazy moment in my life because as a realtor, especially a young realtor, meeting him who does like billions of dollars of real estate, it was an incredible experience, right? And on the way home, I was just like reflecting on that experience. I'm, oh my God, this is crazy. This guy is like, first and foremost, I met him, right? He's such a big deal, and I'm like, wow, I want that same exact thing. I want to one day but kind of like have that effect on other people and kind of make them feel as good, for meeting me or whatever. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take this YouTube thing seriously. And I did. And here we are. I think at the time I had like 50 subscribers. So we are moseying up to 6,700 subscribers as I make this video. Hopefully this video blows up and does more than 800 views, and we can get some more subscribers. And if it gets to Ryan Serhant, do me a favor. If you get it this far, tag Ryan Serhant below, or send him, find a way to get this to Ryan Serhant, just so he sees it. I think that'd be incredibly awesome. But we are working our way up to being as famous, but God damn it, I will be. I just need a little bit more time. But that is the story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. There's no value to be had here, but just reflecting on a past experience. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.